And I don't care how far along I am. If you ask me a question or you want to talk about me, and you talk to me, if I don't respond, someone else can respond for me. So I think that's just common courtesy to be included. And that's for the I would say the respect part.
Dignity and respect, really taking into account what his values were, his interests, just keeping those in mind all the time.
I think it's mostly they don't realize that she's suffering from Alzheimer's. My wife is only 56 and she has severe early onset, only diagnosed 3 years ago. We're in a social setting and I'm getting some drinks or some food and somebody starts talking to her, then she may not respond to them. Either she doesn't understand the question, or nowadays she finds it very difficult to put a sentence together. So she's not lucid, she's not articulate, and people feel they're being shunned, ignored. But then once I explain to them her situation, they're always very apologetic, very empathetic, because nearly everybody nowadays has come across someone who suffers from Alzheimer's or a form of dementia.
It's not about the disease. We forget that they are people. I started by saying that. We do. We forget that these are human beings. They had lives.
Early on, it was easier to talk with him and ask some questions and get his opinions. And then, of course, as the disease progressed, it's harder to do that. But that's, again, what would he do in this situation? So.
When we come to respect, I think it's more being included in conversations about me. I hear from my peers that it's as though I'm not there. No one talks to me. They talk to people about me in front of me. And I think that's really rude.
I think there's really one very simple tenet, and that is I try and put myself in her position whenever I can remember to, and say, how would I want to be treated if the roles were reversed? And it's as simple as that.
If I'm going to be guided, I would like what my husband does. He will either touch me on the elbow, giving me directions on where to go, or he'll hold my hand.
And it's basically trying to allow her to live her life the way she used to live her life before the illness struck.
Even though a lot has changed physically, certainly psychologically, mentally, still thinking of them as that complete person.
I like people to ask me how I'm doing before they ask somebody else how I'm doing. And if I don't respond for whatever reason, then I don't mind them turning to somebody else to answer for me, but give me the opportunity first.
Ooh, one sentence to sum it up is tricky, but knowing the whole person, I guess that's the best, from their past, right back to when they were young, all the things that, as much as you can convey that have happened to them, all the way up to their current. And usually a lot of it's their past. What is it they've been interested in their life? What was their job they had?
And that's important, and that's what person-centered therapy is to me. Remembering the person at the center of all of this.